Welcome to another NASCAR Talk. I'm Nino, the greatest, the undisputed, the champ. You already know I'm back in the building. Yes, I'm wearing cheddars today. If it's not because of Kyle Busch, it's basically because of this team right here, RCR. Because also we got a crazy win last night in Austin Dillon. Crazy win, upset alert. But let's get to it real quick. Let's get to it. First things first, I will defend Austin Dillon in this situation. Everybody can go ahead and attack me in the comments. You already know what I'm about to say is going to be like crazy controversial. When you're fighting for the playoffs, the only chance you might have a chance is this race. Speaking of him, he was racing well to the point he got to the front. Like he was running well, clean, obviously, throughout the whole race. If everybody saw it. Obviously, with the two laps to go, you have Recky. Yes, Recky Spinhouse, Recky Wreckhouse, Recky Wreckhouse, whatever you want to call his fucking name. Stenhouse. I don't give a damn. Bro, Rex with two laps to go. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. You literally, what are you fighting for with Ryan Priest there? For one more spot? It's not gonna get you any more points that you're gonna get anyways. Like, you're already laps down. Your race is technically over. Literally 2 laps to go. The race been clean the whole race. No incidents of any kind. No yellows other than the stage breaks. And you're gonna go commit that? Like, come on. Like, what is that, bro? Like, what is that? Like, then it goes out the caution, and of course, they got the extra tire, the soft tire that everybody got basically, except for like below 10 because majority of the drivers already used their two tires. And but about to get to one person in particular in a minute after this. Basically, 2 laps to go, and Joey Logano beats Dylan to the punch with on the restart. And basically, Logano was going to win this race. And that was literally going to steal that race because he was not in the lead or anything shaped like that until like that restart came out. And then with 1 lap to go, like literally not even 1 lap to go, literally on the last turn, Austin Dillon took out. Not only he took out Joey Logano, he took out Denny Hamlin too to win that race. And let me tell you something. As much as everybody's been saying, "Oh, you gotta penalize him, you gotta do this, you gotta do that," it's not in a rule book saying you can't wreck somebody for a win. NASCAR is not gonna do anything about it. To be honest with you, they might give him a fine. Whoopie fucking do, but they probably gonna stitch the settle this in the race. There's some payback, some retaliation is gonna happen for sure from Denny Hamlin or Joey Logano. One of them's gonna do it for sure. But the fact that is that this man was never going to get another opportunity again with 3 weeks to go in the regular season to win a race to get in. I think this would be the only chance that he had. He did what he had to do. Yes, again, it's not clean, it's not for the sport, but come on, man. Like, this ain't the first time some shit happens. Yeah, he took out two drivers, but take out a driver to win or take out somebody to be in a position to win. Because Danny Hamlin and Joey Logano notoriously take out drivers to take a spot from them. So it's not the first time. And it's the two drivers that usually would do some shit like this. So the fact that they got one up on both, not one, but both of them, like, I don't know, like some shit's gonna happen in the next 3 weeks. Praise granted, for sure. Austin Dillon deserves it. Anything happens to Austin Dillon, like then he's getting payback on him. He deserves it. It is what it is. It's NASCAR. Like, we're not here playing checkers or we're playing chess, but we're fighting. They're fighting for their lives to get into the playoffs. It is the win to get in system. From what I'm understanding, I thought it was top 30, but apparently this year they changed it. As long as you race full time, you have a chance. So the fact that they did that, and then Austin Dillon would have had to get 30 top point of 30 to get into the playoffs, but now he's in 32 in the line. Now he's in. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do next year with this whole situation, but I like the fact that we have the playoff system. Everybody still thinks, oh, we should have like the old days. Honestly, if you would have continued having the old days, I don't think we'll be watching the sport like that anymore. I think the hardcore fans will start going down, down, down. Because if you have a chance to win to get into the playoffs, you do what you got to do to win. And especially now that every single year has always been now since the new playoffs, like since 2020, Daytona's been the cutoff race. So like not this year because they changed the whole schedule, obviously, but like majority of the time is a super speedway to get in. So it's literally your lucky charm to get into the playoffs. And Austin Dillon already did this 2 years ago to get into the playoffs, literally getting in on the final race. Your season's been terrible. So it's not the first time it's gonna happen. And it won't be the last time unless they change something. But again, I like the way it is. But if you want to change something, bring it back to top 30. That's just my opinion, of course. But let's go back now. Before we go back to the soft tire, shout out to Daniel Suarez because Daniel Suarez literally killed it when it came to the soft tires. He went in the first person to get into stage 2, 21, and then he literally came into the first. Not only it helped him to like it only helped him throughout the race, but it helped him to win stage 2. He got that one playoff point. He needed that playoff point because he only has 5 points because of that one win back in week 2. So the fact that he got that literally helped him out. And if it wasn't for the last late caution, he would have finished in the top 6. He was 6, yeah. He was 6. Like I would say, like 1 second off Bubba for the 5th position. So the soft tire, me personally, it killed it last night. Like 100%, the tire killed it. The soft tire, I think we should have this going forward at short track. Why not introduce it at Martinsville? Hey, maybe for the championship. You never know. It might actually come out of handy to win the championship. But Goodyear did something right for once, I would say. But yeah, that's the thing. Before I sign off, let me just let me give you guys the top 15 as far as for the race. I believe Denny Hamlin was actually scored with second place at the end, even though what happened at the end. He was actually scored with the second place. Another top 5 for shout out to Bubba Wallace, man. Bubba Wallace is just each week he's getting better and better and better. And he has to start getting more points because again, like we have a new winner. Look what happened last night. We had a new winner. And Tyler Reddick finished in 3rd. Ross Chastain with a top 5 finish. Has been a while since I heard Ross Chastain in the top 10, other than what happened in Nashville. But it's been a while. Carson Hocevar, another top 10. Like this kid is just killing it. He just keeps getting better week after week after week. Kyle Larson was quiet, but top 10 finish. He did again. He did great. Chase Elliott too. Like he really was going to nick into the top 5, but another top 10 as well. What else? Christopher Bell, top 10. He was able to get back that penalty that he had for speeding. Not speeding. It was just speeding on pit road. My bad. Kyle Busch also, we 1 lap down throughout the whole race. Able to get the lap back to finish in 12th. Is not what they needed to. They needed to be finished 10th or better, get those stage points, but it's better. You can't ask for much right now. What else? Brad 16, Josh Berry 14. William Byron's been quiet the last couple weeks. He's been quiet for a while. Michael McDowell top 15. What else I'm gonna throw in there? Yeah, that's about it because basically I would say like 19 drivers finished on the lead lap. And yeah, and another one, Parker Ratzloff debuted actually his first race. He had to race for the 66 car because he needs to win that one race to get into the Daytona race in a couple of weeks from time. Actually, speaking about that, I will be heading to Daytona in a couple of weeks time. I will try my best to get you guys a little videos. You're going to see on my Instagram page, Nino Sports Network, if you guys already follow the page. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Actually on Wednesday, we're gonna change gears a little bit. On Wednesday, Prem Talk with Nino and Sid will return. We are going to do our predictions for each of the teams in the Premier League from 20 to 1. And we're going to do week 1 of the previews as well. On Thursday, I will give you my Michigan preview. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. I'm back. I had to take some time off. Personal reasons, but I'm back. I'm trying to get you guys video every single week. Anyways, I'm Nino. I'm out. Peace.